Do you think you need hours and hours every single day to keep your house clean and organized? Well, I'm about to prove to you that this is a lie. The truth is that it's the small daily habits, the ones that take less than a minute, that determine whether your home will be a constant mess or a light and organized space. And the most curious part? Most people completely ignore these simple habits and then spend the entire weekend doing heavy cleaning, complaining about the mess, and wondering why the house never seems to be in order. So if you want to stop living in this cycle and start feeling your home clean and functional every day, pay attention, because today I'm going to show you 30 one-minute habits that transform any environment. And the best part, without becoming a prisoner of cleaning. Let's get straight to the point. The first habit seems obvious, but almost no one does it. Put things away immediately after using them. Done using the scissors? Put them away. Grabbed a mug, wash it, or put it in the dishwasher. Took off a jacket, hang it back on the hanger. It may sound silly, I know, but it's this accumulation of "I'll put it away later" that becomes a huge mess. By the end of the day, every item left out of place for 24 hours is an invitation to chaos. The second one-minute habit is to quickly wipe the bathroom sink after using it. Brushed your teeth? Wipe the sink with paper or a dry cloth. Washed your face? Dry the water droplets on the mirror. This prevents dirt from building up and avoids that abandoned bathroom look. It's 1 minute now. That saves you 15 minutes later. Habit number 3. Make your bed as soon as you get up. Many people underestimate this, but a made bed completely changes the perception of order in the room. Even if the rest of the room isn't perfect, a neat bed instantly gives a sense of cleanliness and organization. And let's be honest, it takes less than a minute. You just don't have the habit. The fourth habit is to always clean the kitchen sink after cooking. It doesn't need to be a deep clean. Just remove food, scraps, give it a quick scrub with a sponge, and rinse. This prevents bad smells, bugs, and that abandoned kitchen feeling that discourages anyone. Have you ever stopped to think how many times a week your sink stays dirty because you leave it for later? The fifth habit is to quickly wipe the stove after using it. While it's still warm, dirt comes off much more easily, and this simple minute prevents those hard crusts that make you waste time later. It's an incredible difference when this becomes a routine. Number 6, before leaving a room, take a quick look around and fix one single thing that's out of place. A crooked cushion, a lost remote control, a chair out of place. This 1 minute per room keeps the house under control and prevents mess from piling up without you noticing. Habit 7. Every time you get home, immediately put away keys, bag, backpack, and shoes. Don't just throw everything down at the entrance and forget about it. 1 minute now prevents that entryway from turning into a storage pile over time. Do you have a fixed place to keep these things? Or do you just throw them anywhere? Here at home, we have a key holder and a dedicated space for storing shoes. The 8th habit is to quickly clean the bathroom mirror once a day. A wipe with a cleaning product or even paper towel with vinegar solves it. A clean mirror completely changes the look of the space and gives a feeling of care. The 9th habit is to sort mail, flyers, and papers as soon as they arrive. Most people let them pile up into an endless stack on some table. In less than a minute, you can decide what goes to the trash and what needs to be kept. Simple and powerful. 10th habit, empty small trash bins daily, the ones in the bathroom, kitchen, and bedroom. This prevents bad smells, stops them from overflowing, and gives a much cleaner appearance. Even if the rest isn't spotless, this makes a big difference. Trust me. Habit 11. Quickly sweep the entryway of the house every day. Even if you don't clean the rest, the first impression of cleanliness starts at the door. It's 1 minute that changes the feeling of a clean home. 12. When you finish eating, immediately take your plate and utensils to the sink. It sounds obvious, but it's impressive how many people leave dishes on the table for hours. It's a minimal habit that keeps the kitchen organized effortlessly. Habit 13. Always fold and store blankets or throws in the living room as soon as you stop using them. A sofa with a throw tossed over it gives an instant feeling of disorder. It takes 30 seconds and changes the whole environment. 14. Wipe the main surfaces, coffee table, dining table, or kitchen counter at least once a day with a damp cloth. These are places where dust and food particles accumulate, and 1 minute prevents tough dirt later. Habit 15. When changing clothes, immediately store the ones you'll wear again and put the ones that need washing in the laundry basket. No more messy chair. 16. Before going to bed, do a quick walk through the house. Pick up one item out of place in each room and put it where it belongs. It's 5 minutes total and saves you half an hour of tidying the next day. Habit 17. Quickly clean your hairbrush after using it. Removing the hair takes less than a minute and prevents dirt from building up and becoming gross over time. 18. Keep a small cloth near the shower and after bathing, wipe down the glass or acrylic walls. This prevents water stains and mold. Less than a minute a day, and you can say goodbye to heavy cleaning later. Habit 19. Always check the floor when leaving a room. Found crumbs or visible dirt? Use a mini vacuum or dustpan quickly. Small actions prevent heavy cleaning later. 20. Every time you use the microwave, wipe the inside with a damp cloth. It takes seconds and prevents grease buildup and bad smells. 21. Keep a spray bottle with multi-purpose cleaner always at hand in the kitchen and bathroom. Whenever you see a stain or splash, clean it right away. 1 minute and you'll never see stuck-on dirt again. Habit 22. Wash the kitchen sponge every 2 or 3 days with hot water and soap. It's quick and prevents it from becoming a nest of bacteria that spread dirt instead of cleaning. 23. When putting clothes in the washing machine, clean the lint filter. It's 1 minute that prevents malfunction and improves washing efficiency. 24. Put shoes back in the closet every time you take a pair off. It prevents clutter and keeps the entryway always clean. 25. Quickly wipe your phone screen and the remote control with a cloth and alcohol. These objects collect dirt and bacteria and are almost never cleaned. You probably forget to clean them. Habit 26. Always check the fridge for expired products or forgotten leftovers when you grab something. 1 minute a day prevents heavy cleaning and bad smells later. 27. When you finish cooking, wash cutting boards and knives immediately. This prevents dirt from drying and sticking and helps prevent contamination. 28. Make a habit of cleaning the front door handle and light switches at least once a week. These are areas that collect a lot of invisible dirt and that almost no one remembers to clean. 29. Before going to bed, leave the kitchen sink empty. Even if it's just 2 plates and a glass, waking up to a clean sink completely changes your sense of order and well-being in the morning. And finally, habit number 30. Breathe and look at your home as a visitor would. When you look at your home with different eyes, you notice small things out of place that you'd ignore daily. Fixing these small things takes seconds, but it completely transforms the perception of cleanliness and organization. Now tell me something. How many of these habits are already part of your routine? And how many had you never thought of doing, even though they take less than a minute? Comment below, because I read every single comment. And who knows, I might bring a second part with habits that no one talks about, but that make all the difference in your routine. The point is, cleaning and organizing your home isn't about big cleaning sessions. It's about small, consistent actions. A messy house doesn't appear out of nowhere. It builds up little by little, one misplaced object at a time, one dirty sink left for later, one ignored surface. When you understand this and adopt these 1-minute micro habits, your home will never overwhelm you again. In the end, organization isn't about effort, it's about consistency.